Hi everyone, I'm back with another project share. Today I want to share with you a design team project for Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and this is the Miss Lady Faye collection. I'm a bit late with this. I've been sick for about 3 weeks now with a viral infection, and it's really knocked me about. I haven't been crafting or anything, so I've been really frustrated because of that. But I'm back into the swing of things now. So what I did do is I'd done this as a faux dory basically. I didn't Mod Podge or anything the cover. I was actually going to laminate it after I'd done this video so that it protects it. You can put Mod Podge on there. You could put a spray adhesive like a coat on there as well, so that it's you know, so everything stays down, you're not ripping anything. Or you can laminate it as well, which I will do eventually. Okay, so this is my cover. I used my Martha Stewart zigzag punch. I used some Tim Holtz washi tape on there, used it on the back as well. Now these papers were extra papers that I'd printed out for my last project but I didn't use, and I wanted to use these up, excuse me, rather than printing out a whole heap. But I wanted to use it for something that I'm going to actually use, you know, myself. So I wanted to incorporate it in this fedora, I guess you call it. Okay, so all I done was put a paper clip on there. I've got my banter in there. I didn't put any charms on it because, you know what, I didn't feel the need to do it on this one. Now the inside of it here, this idea I used in my fabric dory, and I basically made this so that it would fit, you know, in any of these types of things. But you can have, you know, post-it notes on there, you can have your washi tape, you've got your little envelopes there as well. And this is a Stampin' Up die. It's an envelope die, a scallop envelope die, which I used. And you know, you can stick little notes in there or have little sticker things to go in there and what have you. And then on the back of it I've got a little tear off bit there. Okay, so that's what I based this on when I created it. It is just an acetate piece, so you know, you can easily take things off it depending on what kind of adhesive you use. Right, the front of this I have used, there's a pocket here and it goes all the way through to the other side, to the back side as well. Okay, so little envelopes here. You can also cut up acetate pieces to fit in these envelopes and wrap washi around it so that you've got extra pieces of washi inside as well. This bit here I created using obviously my tea stain papers, but not only that, what I did do is use my perforated Stampin' Up trimmer, like the blade, perforated blade. So what I wanted to do, as I did with the other one, was after I finished writing on it, whether I wanted to keep it in my journal or whether I want to discard it, I could easily just tear it off, and it came off. And the tape that I used at the back of it, it's easily removed, so then I can replace this easy enough. Okay, and then just on here I just stuck some Tim Holtz washi tape, and obviously you can stick it on the back as well. So I'll take this out. Okay, so we have got the first page here, and I'll make sure that I am in camera view. Okay, so I just used one of the tags and doubled it, glued it together. This was a Kaiser stamp. I'm pretty sure that was this stamp here. Pretty sure that was a Simple Story stamp from a while back. And obviously I've got my pocket here, then this flips up and I've got a week in review, and I think that was a Studio Calico stamp. And then on the side here I've got a pocket with a tab. Okay, and that opens up and then that slides back in there. And on this page, I've put a little paper bag down. I didn't want to print on this paper bag or lolly bag. I did have this leftover piece and I didn't want to waste it. So I did keep it plain and then just inked around it. And this is another Kaiser one. We don't remember the days, we remember the moments. And then a belly band, and once again I got this one. A moment lasts all of a second, but the memory lives on forever. And that's the back of it, and that slides just underneath as well. Okay, some of the line paper from the collection. Everything beautiful has its moment. Love that. Okay, then remember this. Once again, that's Kaiser. This very moment is a seed from which the flowers of tomorrow's happiness grows, and that's Margaret Lindsay. Okay, so this piece here, now if I can find a tag, is got you've got a pocket on the side here, and then that flips over like that, and then you've got another pocket, so you've got plenty of room there for your journaling as well, or note taking and what have you. Okay, the edge punch here, that was my EK Success ledger punch. I've had that for many years now. Okay, another pocket here, just some butterflies and plain on the back there. And then the simple things that make the magical moments we remember. That's another Kaiser stamp. I love the Kaiser stamps lately. Oh, obviously these have been out for a while, but they do come with beautiful sentiments. So, and that's what I love to put in my journals, whether it be, you know, something every day that I'm using, or, you know, a bigger journal for using for how can I explain it, for traveling and what have you. It's always nice to come across the sentiment in your journals. Okay, so I've got another flip up page here, and I did print this out from Debbie's blog. It wasn't actually in the collection, but she has got ruled pages there, and this is the coffee stain one. And then once again a leftover piece here, and then I've got another pocket, and that's where that tag goes, and then some, you know, journaling down the bottom I can do. Leftover piece here, I just used my envelope punch board with this one, and then just stuck two pieces down on top of, used the circle punch for that one. Okay, and pretty plain there. I love the effect that the tea has given it there. Another, you know, little paper clip there. Dream big. This was a Kaiser stamp as well. Love that one. Then that's the back of it. I didn't add anything on top of this paper clip. Left it pretty plain. Done that. Made a belly band on the side. Used my Tim Holtz tape. This tag was from a swap about 8 years ago, I think. So I decided to use it in this journal. And then just use some of the Tim Holtz manila tags and used my little tab punches there. And that's my today, and that's a Studio Calico stamp as well. So absolutely love those. Okay. Then another page there, I just left it pretty basic. This page here, there's a double tuck spot with the butterflies. Okay. Washi tape and the punch. Made the tag into a pocket. A moment lasts all of a second, but the memory lives on forever. I think I used that in the first place, at the beginning, sorry. Oh my gosh, I cannot even talk correctly. There you go, dare to dream. All right, and that's one of the other pages, the ruled page. Left that blank. Now I created using a Tim Holtz tag. I had a whole heap of Tim Holtz tags, so I thought I'd use them up. I've actually got the tag dies as well, which, you know, once I use up my tags, I've still got the die to use to make more tags. Okay, so I just basically turned that into a pocket and left that, used a scrap piece there, and that's the back of that. All right, and then there's the tuck spot behind it as well. Okay. Enjoy the little things, for one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things. So that was beautiful. Then I created another little tuck spot. I'd stamped this image myself and I had it, so I cut it out and made it into a little tuck spot with a little tag. And then once again, that flips open as well. There's no pocket on this side, so I didn't create the pocket. And then that's the back of it, and then that's the other side of the pocket there. So lots of room, you know, for my journaling and or note keeping. So really happy with the way that this came out. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but it did. It worked, and I'm just going to put it all together now. But it's something cute that you can have in your bag, you can have on your desk and what have you. So thank you so much for tuning into my videos and taking the time to watch them. Hopefully I've been in frame. Stay tuned for my next project. I have been catching up on my albums, and there's a couple of tutorials I need to get done as well, so hopefully they should be up soon. So have a great day, guys, and take care. Bye.